We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, hello everybody. It is me. We're back again, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, trying to defeat the Balmoran resistance operatives because they're trying to get in our path and diversity fleet. Yes, they are the enemies, and so we're trying to defeat them and prevent them from, I don't know, doing whatever it is that they're doing. I don't know. You guys know how it is. You know, Warzone, Galactic, PvP, and all that. You know what I'm saying? We need to conquer as many planets as we can and bring them under our control, our grip. So, honestly, sometimes like I kind of get too far into like the headspace sometimes of the game. Like when I'm playing, I'm just like blood and slaughter and murder. That's how I am. But yeah, we'll see. I have to run all the way in the back to speak to this dude over here. General Talos, or whatever his name is. Look at this guy. I spit on him. I spit on this guy. This Jedi Marauder. Look at him.
Then if we can hit the power... looks like you've got your reinforcements.
Master Jedi, I'm honored you're willing to take up our cause. I'm Bek-Talra, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
Why not protect your families and homes first?
When we force the Empire out of Sobrik, Balmorra can look to it as a sign that this occupation will end. Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an Old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't be activated.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrik's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmorra.
Tampering with these generators might get some unwanted attention.
The men will be armed for the assault on Sobrik. If the Empire decides to bring a fight here first, we'll be ready.
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida Disruptor and break through Sobrik's shield.
A child could do this.
Don't get cocky. The Empire had you blockaded not too long ago.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
What I don't like is that there's all these people that are kind of like around that, I don't know, just they get involved, you know, like they just, I don't mean to say it that way, like they get involved, but like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like they shouldn't be, because sometimes like they have like all these little gadgets and whatnot that they kind of do, and it's like, I don't know, man. You know, like, do they really need to be there? I don't know. Wait, what? Do I need to go back in here? No, I don't need to go in here. I think I need to come out here somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the only thing it's a little bit annoying, you know, when you're in a cutscene and you're trying to, I guess, get immersed in the story, I suppose, for lack of a better word, and then all of a sudden you see somebody who's like, I don't know, what do I have to do? Okay. Okay, maybe we did miss something back here, so we gotta go back. We gotta execute order 228. Execute order 66. It will be done, my lord. I don't know. So yeah, I got some work I have to get done today. I don't know. Saying I have to get done with it is a little bit of a like half truth, I suppose. Like, cause look, no, here's the thing: is if anybody wanted to, they could theoretically. I'm not gonna do it, but they could get on this table right here, right? And if they know, for example, like if they just got out of the cutscene, and they know that someone's gonna be right here, right? And this is where they're gonna be looking at. Someone could just go ahead and jump right on top of it, right? And cause a distraction and really take you out of the moment. And that's not right, you know. I don't think that is. What armor is this person wearing? I mean, this isn't a person. This is just a companion. I can't. Additional commands. Inspect player. This person's light side alignment. Goodness gracious me. What a ignorant fool. I feel bad for them. People could see my alignment on my character. They could see I'm dark side aligned by negative 8,000. Weren't we like? Okay, no, never mind. I think we did get some progress on the dark side alignment. Not that we're trying to go dark side. It's just it's more fun that way. So okay, so there's these shield things. Okay, so. Okay, here, let's do that. Let's execute this order real quick, and then we'll go ahead and do whatever. But yeah, so I have some work I have to get done today. So we'll go ahead and do that, and it shouldn't be that hard, I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that hard. Where is this thing? Okay, let's go back out here, because apparently it's definitely not in this area. We gotta like go through some sort of underground area tunnel. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. But basically I gotta go ahead and collect some data. I've been thinking about it, and I just feel like a lot of it's just like aggregation. And so is this anything? Where do I have to go for this? Okay, so there's this outpost thing. And then, but how do I get inside it? Because, I mean, apparently according to this, there's like some sort of trail. There's like a path. Right? Goes here. Goes here, go in here. Does this thing like lead out anywhere? I don't think it does. I'm acting like a fool, but I genuinely don't know. I wish I could get another companion, because I don't really like this companion too much, and I don't really like the beasts that are your companion if you're playing like, I guess, I don't know. I just don't like the beasts. Like, I don't like Kemval. I don't mind Kemval, but I certainly don't like the Trandoshan that's with me. I don't care for him too terribly much, if I'm being honest. I just don't know where I need to go. Says I need to use the. Okay, I guess I need to come up here. Yeah, it looks like there's some stuff up here that I could get access to, so. Whoop. Got on, so. This is a fairly large lift. Okay. I think you get on Balmora. Did they change when you get? Because I remember when I was playing on my Sith character, like I was on Balmora, like the first planet. It was like the first planet outside of like Korriban and outside of like Imperial space. You know? So okay, we're here, we're no longer acting like a fool.
We got the Imperial forces to follow us. A few are being stubborn.
They're guarding the facility and civilians inside put up defenses. Force fields are blocking the entrance.
clumsiness could cost a lot of lives, Zenith.
Maybe let me finish. I have plans with the locations of the generators powering those force fields. Shut those down, the facility's open.
Back to work. Be careful.
Still, much as I appreciate the change of pace, we really should be going.
This guy doesn't like me. My companion, he doesn't like me. He hates me. He hates me because I'm better than him. I'm kidding, no. You can't zoom into this map, can you? It's annoying. You could zoom in to see, like, in greater detail some... Okay, so... Imperial toxin droids. Group phase, anyone can enter. I haven't done like any group content in this game in so long. It just doesn't exist anymore. You know? Like heroics and stuff, I don't know. They're not as necessary to get gear now, you know? Like, cause they're just not, which is a little bit unfortunate, I think. Personally. In my mind. But yeah. Anyway, with the thought that I was saying, I feel like a lot of what I do is like, I don't even do it. Like, I don't even get paid, really. Haven't really gotten paid in like a long time. So. Okay, so we gotta get down here.
Haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
If we fall down from this distance, we'd die.
I suppose if you have a crater, you may as well make good use of it.
Do we have to go down here? It's hard to tell. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know, but we're going down anyway. And if not, then it should be easy for us to shoot our way. Okay, look. It should be easy enough for us to shoot our way out. If we need to, what's our inventory like right now? We have pretty good inventory space. Hopefully some nice cosmetic gear. No. I thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little. Famous Halo quote, you know, for anyone who's interested in Halo. If anybody who regularly plays this game tunes in, hello. Hope you guys don't mind me acting like a fool over here with my yellow saber staff. We're trying to get a red lightsaber, but we just don't know if that's going to be possible. Let's see. I think we could do this without aggroing anyone. I think. Where's my companion? Oh, there he is. Okay. So I think we can do this without aggroing anyone. We'll see. Okay, we did. Oh wait, no, never mind. I spoke too soon.
That's quite enough of that. And my work is done.
Then come up here. And then take this out, and then we should be good to go. Oh no, we're definitely going to. Oh, I kind of like the saber hilt, by the way, too. I kind of like it. It's nice. It's not too ornate, but it's passable. I think my Sith Inquisitor has a blue lightsaber now. Actually, I think I bought a blue lightsaber crystal. I don't know. I haven't played that character in a long time, so I don't really know too terribly for certain whether or not I actually do on that character or not. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I had a yellow lightsaber before. I kind of like yellow. I mean, like, as far as like the ones I can get, because I'm free to play for the moment at least, like, and I don't know for certain whether or not I'll actually subscribe for the 1 month, like if I'll pay the $15. Like, I'm kind of doing this just to test the waters and see whether or not I have fun with it enough to justify me actually going out and paying the $15. Because, like, otherwise, like, there's a lot of other things I could spend that $15 on. Like, I don't have to spend it on something, you know, I could just keep it and wait a little bit until something comes up where I feel like, okay, yeah, I could go ahead and spend money on that or something. You know what I mean? What is this? This is a Jedi Knight phase? That's the Jedi Knight phase. Where's the Jedi Counselor phase? We will play a Jedi Knight though. If we do subscribe, we will play a Jedi Knight. I don't know if that's gonna be like right away as the first priority. It might be, or if we play as a Sith Inquisitor first. I might play as a Sith Inquisitor. I like the Sith. I don't. What is this? What is this? To Imperial Holding Facility. I mean, goodness gracious me! Like, isn't that? This is a smuggler phase. Okay, why is the Jedi Knight phase right on top of the Counselor phase? Where's the Counselor phase? There it is. It's up. It's all the way up there. Okay. Like, they put them right on top of one another. It's weird. Okay. But if we have a choice between freeing prisoners and not, we're not going to free the prisoners, especially if they're Twi'lek. Like, cause why would we free them, you know? Like, they're none of our concern. I think that's what Obi-Wan would do, you know, if I think about it, and I think of, like, what would Obi-Wan do in this situation? I think about things sometimes, and I'm like, there's a reason why I'm no longer as empathic as what I used to be. And my fall to the dark side in this game is probably one of the reasons why. Sneak, 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 sneak. We could just skip so much of, like, the unnecessary fighting, because, like, look, I'll be honest, the gameplay in this game isn't great.
Must be weakness. Clearly you haven't heard of us.
We're being cut down out here, Jedi. Won't let Darth Lacris win.
Placed all our concussion charges around the facility. Shockwave will kill everyone inside.
Timer's already counting down. Get everyone out now.
Please tell me those charges are on a long countdown.
Longest I could set them for still isn't long. Hurry.
I'll pull out, find the civilians you freed. Get the others and head to this outpost.
Oh.
If I'm not there, report to Ty. Terminal safe. Who needs to know?
Okay, it looks like our objectives have changed. Alright, if there's any remaining prisoners, then too bad. We're not getting them out of here. Oh, well, it looks like we might have to. Oh no. I don't want to free these prisoners. We've already freed enough. I mean, the rest of them, they're probably in prison for a reason, you know? I'm not going to question the reason why.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, now we need to go back. That was an easy enough fool to eliminate. You know, some of these guys are just very easy to take out, you know what I'm saying? One time I was playing this game, and I think I was playing on stream, and I was like almost falling asleep because of how boring the content was. Like, because I was going through this like really long cave, like crazy long, and I was just like, because I had to fight my way through it all too, which made it worse. Like I said, I've already stated before, the gameplay isn't too terribly good. But I think playing as a counselor, or at least a shadow, makes it a little bit more engaging, because at least it's more flashy than just seeing lightning. Because lightning's entertaining, I guess, but you know, you get to a point where you're just kind of like, okay, you know, it's just, you become nullified to it, I guess, if that makes any sense. Okay, don't make me free anymore. Let me get out of here. Okay, yeah, looks like we're done. Facility commander. Out of our way, facility commander. You're going to be punished with your life anyway. That's what the Empire does. Foolish child. The Sith always betray each other. But I guess you'll learn that soon enough. That's what Shakti said before she killed herself. She became one with the Force. And we're like, Shakti, you're going to become one with the Force real soon if you don't, you know, like, be quiet, I guess. Those aren't actual operating lifts. Well, we're gonna go up here and then go there. I don't know, this is probably not the easiest way to go about doing things, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because we're here. See that guy? He called himself Barsenthor. How much health does this guy have? Easy cakes. Oh, actually no, maybe not. This isn't easy. Oh no. No. Okay, so we won't do it. We won't do that then. Thought we'd be able to do it, but nope. I don't know what some of these spells do. Force Cloak. Okay, so this is my AoE. That's just how reckless we are. You know, we don't care. Yeah, no, I remember this. A lot of this stuff brings back memories, actually. Like, I do kind of remember going through a lot of this stuff here on Balmora. Actually, believe it or not, like, my first lightsaber color, other than red, when I was playing on my Sith Inquisitor, was green. It was true. So I was running around with a green lightsaber as a Sith Inquisitor for a little bit. It was actually pretty cool. At like a really low level. It was neat.
Jedi, you're alive. We've been getting reports of explosions near the holding facility. This line seems secure. First, are all the civilians safe?
They were all free long before the facility blew.
Wonderful. We've already arranged hiding places. Where's Zenith? I need to coordinate with her.
Should guard your back better, Jedi. You might end up like my people.
You had me worried, Zenith.
Save your worry, I'm still alive.
Balmora will never forget those who died to free her. I swear.
At least the civilians, real Balmorans, are safe. And we got information.
I was in that place, Jedi. If you're looking for President Gulfa, I know where they got him.
Is he a captive? Or Darth Lacris's accomplice?
I don't know, sir. I just saw him being smuggled in and out of the Balmoran Arms factory by the Imperials.
Darth Lacris may now move the president as a precaution.
No, I won't let our best lead just slip through our fingers. If the president vanishes, we'll have a long, slow slog ahead of us. Jedi, I need you to get him out of the factory.
I'm going with you. Darth Lacris has lived too long.
Someone who knows the area would be most welcome.
Need to pinpoint the president's location first. I'll go ahead. Meet me at this position outside.
I can't be signed into power without a committee of Balmora citizens. Sir, if I find you a refuge, would you help me call them together?
Sure, Mr. Corden. You can count on me.
Be careful in there, both of you. Balmoran Arms is an Imperial stronghold, and Darth Lacris might be expecting you.
Oh, look. Our currently equipped gear is weird. So what do I do now? This isn't the way. But
Time for some exercise. Just as I programmed.
I'm trying to figure this out, because... Oh, we're still fighting. Shit. Why aren't these things anything good? I don't know, I guess we're kind of stuck in combat now, aren't we? That's what it seems like. Okay, yeah, we're seems like we're stuck in combat. Cash bad, RNG good. The cash plus RNG is chaotic neutral. Let's see. This just sucks. Swo Tor. Okay, so if I type in, apparently, slash stuck. Oh, what? Okay, well, we're not stuck in combat anymore, I guess, so that's good. I guess, I mean...
for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty.
Oh, this is a global credit box?
Why are people on this world so unreasonable? You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, so I just don't know how to get to where we want to get to, because it doesn't, there's no clear path to it. Because you see, we go here, this leads into like, so this is a bridge, and then it leads into like a little area, right? And then this is like a raised up kind of like valley thing. So what we need to do is we need to find a way, because of the way this whole thing is like, it's actually kind of stupid. I don't like this at all. Because this is like divided into two sections. It's really stupid, actually. Like I'm actually really annoyed by this, by the way this canyon is all sort of just divided. Because it looks like we'll have to go through here. And once we go through here, then it should get us to like where we want to go over there. But I mean, since we're over here, we might as well do these siphon central power generator things. Get those out of the way, do those. I don't really care too much about doing them. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about the story too much. Like I'm pretty like I don't care. Oh, hello chat. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. That's what a tauntaun sounds like. And now we go to do the west one. This is just for the Balmoran storyline arc. This isn't for this isn't for our Jedi Council storyline arc. So maybe we shouldn't do it because we don't have to do it. It's just for the planet Balmora, and I don't care about it. Like, Alderaan's probably one of the better ones, if I'm being honest. Like, in terms of just the planetary storyline, I just like it because it's like intrigue and politics and stuff. So it's just more interesting. This is like not so interesting because it's like just directly involving Imperials. So, you know how it is. So we'll go do this one, finish this quest, and hopefully we're getting toward the end of it. I feel like we are, but I don't know, because this isn't. Look, I'll be honest. Like I said, I just don't think this is great. I'm not having the most enjoyable experience with this class storyline. I mean, I was, but I just feel like the whole politics thing with Balmora is just killing me. Just don't like this planet, it's not fun. Even though this is like where I first kind of like began to fall in love with SWTOR. Like, I remember my parents like left me home alone one day and I just played SWTOR like a lot, and I met some people and it was pretty fun. What's this? Oh. Okay, no, we can't jump off the edge. I thought we were going to be able to for a second. I was like, oh, that's crazy. But nope.
We have control of Sobrick's power grid. Diverting power to the Troida disruptor. That's it. Transferring you to Bek-Talrot. Sobrick's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Troida disruptor is activated. Sobrick's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
You can thank me later. Let's get Sobrick back.
You'll be the hero of Balmora when we win Sobrick. I promise you.
I'm impressed. Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Bek's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrick through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
I'm going to do some real damage.
Good. Think like the Empire. That's the only way to beat them. See you inside.
It's an exercise.
Why fight through something that we don't have to fight through and we could just leave behind for someone else? Do you think this person needs help? Maybe they do. But I'll leave the rest to them. Because they're a trooper, that's what they are. They're meant to fight and die. He's gonna go fight that elite, who I could have killed for him, but I was like, you know what, forget about it. I don't want to deal with it. So I shattered away. That's how you do things. Because, as a shadow, we don't have to worry about how other people deal with things.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Oh no.
There must be weakness.
Okay, now we can sneak into the rest of the city. So what do we need to do? We need to go through here, and I guess we gotta go to Hangar or whatever, so we could liberate this town, or this city, the Prime Minister capital city.
Until the Empire made itself at home.
That Jedi sage is fighting their way through everything, and we're gonna leave them to suffer the consequences of their actions. I don't know what the consequences of their actions are, but... Oh, hello. Oh, Brutal. Oh, Alex, you're here. How's it going, Alex? I didn't notice you were here. What's Brutal? Me, like, leaving the person to fend for themselves? Well, you know how we are. We gotta let our dark side corruption show. Hold on. Here, because we could actually, I don't know how to do it, but there's a way that you could do it where you show like the evil of your heart, and then you could like have dark side and stuff. So I'm just doing this because I'm procrastinating for work right now, and I don't want to do work. So even though I should, but I don't really want to, because it's like I need to go online and like I have all the stuff I need to like collect the data and write it down into a Word document, but I don't want to do it. So the heavy lifting is done, but the kind of like final part of it needs to be completed, and that's where I throw my hands up and I say, okay, you know what, it's time for me to do something else. So I hope you're doing well. I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Supposedly we're supposed to play Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, but I don't know how that's gonna work, because I don't know, I just feel like communication hasn't been like top notch, you know. Well, I mean, it has been, but I don't know. I guess we all said that we're free on Tuesday, but we haven't specified anything. Oh, here's this guy. We gotta talk to him. He's evil. Oh! Told you he's evil.
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's see. I think I see a traitor. Explain yourself. You'll pay for this. I don't know.
What's going on here?
We've been betrayed. Colonel Merrick's joined the Empire.
Has he?
Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
Turning on your own people is the darkest path you can take.
Leaving them weak and vulnerable is a shade darker. When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmora needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
I think it's your campaign, Alex, because I was I don't know, I was reading the chat and I feel like we were originally going to do yours, but it sounds like John Moki was asking some probing questions about I don't know. It just
believe that.
it sounds like we're gonna do his. It sounds like we're gonna do his.
The Republic didn't learn anything from being outmatched. You're no different. Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
See, I told you this guy was evil. No one believed me. Everyone's like, "Oh no, the guy's a good guy." I have time. I have until a meeting on 5 or 3 o'clock on Wednesday, and by then is when I need to have the data, because then that's when we have to have our meeting with the head of the department, and then by then I need to have everything sorted out and ready for, I don't know, a presentation. It's not really a presentation. It's more like, here's the data we've collected, if you want to take a look at it. So I have time, and I'm not overly like, oh, I gotta get it done now. So that's why I'm doing this.
tell me someone won that firefight.
Unless Colonel Merrick wants to start fighting again. I'd say I did.
I'm no fool. I surrender. Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmora. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face. And that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
I'm not gonna kill him. He's an Imperial. I'm not gonna waste any more Imperial lives.
Killing the Colonel won't bring your men back. He lives.
I thank you for that. Maybe you can pass some of that spine over to Balmora.
Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control. Meet me back at the Troida workshop. I'll be waiting.
You know, typically under normal circumstances, I would go ahead and kill him, but I was like, you know what? I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just he's an Imperial, so there's no point in killing him. Okay, so now we have to sneak out all the way through the city again, which is gonna be annoying. This is one thing I don't like about this game, is like it forces you to do stuff like that. Oh shoot. I think I don't exactly know where we need to go. Okay, so I think we could just get our way out of here, and then we'll go ahead and go to, I guess, passing the torch is where we need to go. Yeah, passing the torch is where we need to go, so we'll go in that direction. Oh look, it's this guy. Look at how long it's taking for him to do the same things that we've been doing in the past like 10 minutes, because it's really easy for us, because we could just sneak around and these people have to like actually fight their way through things. But if they found their way through things, it means that we could go ahead and get out of stealth and just ride on out of here, actually. Given, of course, that everything hasn't respawned back yet, and I'm assuming they haven't. Nope, yeah, we're gonna be able to... can we sneak through here? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Yeah. Looks like we're good to go. But yeah, I think we're doing Melky's campaign tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens. I gotta get my character sheet, actually. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if someone has it, because sometimes I give it to John. Sometimes, every now and then. But we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, we haven't hung out in a while, so it'd be nice to like actually do something and hear each other's voices for once. Like, I'm not gonna lie, honestly, doing this whole working from home thing, like, at first it was okay, because it was like, alright, I'm at home, I'm chilling, I'm doing my own thing, and then I'm just doing work while at home. But now it's kind of like, it just feels as though everything is like really detached and separate. Like people exist only in like the names that they send attached to emails, you know? And I just don't feel like that. I don't know, for me at least, I'm not completely like happy with that or satisfied with that. I don't know, just don't like it as much. For some reason it wants me to come over here, and I don't know what the map of this is like. Let's see. Yeah, if you have mine, let me know, because I'm trying to figure out where it is. I don't know if I played a sorcerer or if it's the archer, because I don't really know. I'm kind of like confused, honestly. It's been so long since we've like done anything with D&D that like I don't even know like which character belongs to which campaign. So I have to figure something out with that and figure out where everything is, because I just don't know. So yeah, and hopefully we have fun. I don't know what John has planned out for us. Sounds like there might be some sort of battle, I don't know. But should be enjoyable, I hope. At least to hang out with everyone. And I know Mendez and I have been trying to get people to play Among Us. And I know that game's pretty fun, so I think once we, hopefully if everybody wants to get down and play that game at some point in time, it's free on mobile. So hopefully there will be some point in time where all of us can play that game, because it is enjoyable. It is enjoyable, and it involves heavily on your ability to lie to one another. So if you're good at lying, like I know you are, then it should be an enjoyable experience for you. I know that's something you typically tend to do without a second thought, but I think this time you'll have to put a little bit more effort into it. But like I said, it shouldn't be too terribly much of a problem for an individual such as yourself, I would suspect. But I mean, who knows? I could be wrong, and you could just end up being the bad player. I don't know. I'll stop throwing shade in your direction, though. I suppose it wouldn't be nice to insult the audience, as it were, right? I'm kidding. Let's see. I don't want to fight these guys. I just want to go through and get to my objective. But there's so many. Okay, well, there's a reason why we're playing as a Jedi Shadow. So we could sneak through things and not have to fight. But we just go so much slower. The Flatlands. I used to like Balmora as a planet when I was younger, and now I'm going through it in this game. I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if I like this planet anymore. It's just a war zone, that's all it is. It's just Empire and Republic fighting each other, and I'm not too terribly interested in a massive galactic conflict on that scale. Oh, good! If you have Among Us already downloaded, then we should totally play it at some point in time. I know John Mendez and I were very much so trying to get people to play it, but if you have it downloaded, then maybe we could get you involved in a game that we'll try and put together, because I know John has some friends, and I was playing with some of his friends the other day. And when I mean the other day, I mean like 2 weeks ago. It's been about a week since I've played Among Us. And his friends are pretty cool, so if we could get to play with them, and if you want to bring anyone else along, because I know you said the other day that you might bring someone along. So if you want to bring them along and have them play with us, then the more the merrier. Because it is more fun when you have more people Among Us. So I don't know if you've played it, but I do think it is more fun when you have more people. Because when you have like 4 or 5, it's kind of like really easy to have, you know, the person who's the killer, like, kill everyone. But then when you have like, I don't know, upwards to 5, 6, 7, then it becomes more fun. So the more the merrier, I think, with that game. But I think that goes just with anything, you know. The more people you have, the more fun it is.
Stay quiet. Bad place to be hanging around.
This guy's a cold-blooded killer right here.
Inside. Security changes, transport arrangements. Guess Darth Lacris is about to move the president.
There's no way I'll let her get away with it.
Passwords are all being changed. You'll need me to get to her.
I never get between a man and his obsession. See you at the ship.
Let's go, Jedi.
So, I don't know if you're interested in knowing, but so the storyline for this is that there's this guy, right, who is the he's part of the political elite of the planet of Balmora, right? And the Empire, when they invaded, they captured the president of Balmora, right? And Balmora is an allied planet to the Republic. But Balmora has a separatist movement going on, and some of the Balmoran citizens want to leave the Republic. But this guy, who's part of the political elite, he promised that if we, as the Republic, helped to install him as the president of the planet, that he would align the planet of Balmora closer to the Republic than the Empire, which is why we're going through all this nonsense to go ahead and get him, I suppose, in a position of power where he could influence the Balmoran people to side with the Republic rather than siding with the Empire. So it's like, yeah, and apparently he wants to do it in like a legit way. So he wants to make it appear as though it's legit, right? Like, it's never going to be legit, of course, right? Like, democracy isn't a thing on Balmora. 110%, right? I mean, we're talking about like the far future. What is democracy in the future? But this guy wants to make it so that way the people of Balmora think that the current president is handing power and authority over to our puppet. So we need to do whatever we can, and it looks like we could just go ahead and run because somebody's been through here before. Oh no, I spoke too soon. there's enemies, so we gotta wait for the stealth to go ahead and recharge. Stealth recharge is like really fast in this game too, which is also nice. But he wants to make it appear as though, you know, he's doing things in the right, legitimate way. So as long as we keep up appearances, as it were, then everything should be fine, and the thin veil of democracy will remain over the Balmoran people. The door's locked? What's going on? Is this a trap? Probably.
Not very subtle. Let me.
This guy reminds me of Sergeant Johnson. This Twi'lek
President should be close by. Let's go.
from Halo. That's what I should be streaming. I should be streaming Halo on the Master Chief Collection. I might stream that one day. Cause I've done things with it, and I think I could run it while streaming, so it should be nice. Oh! He's in Carbonite!
More meddling in my affairs. This is beyond tiresome, Zenith. I decreed the Balmora would not become a forced labor world, and my reward? Your insolent little rebellion. Now this resistance government. You've given him delusions of grandeur, Jedi. But Balmora is mine.
What happens to a Sith who loses an entire planet to rebellion?
A few filthy rebels relying on a broken puppet. You're no threat to me. Even Thord, he can't help you. Your government is doomed. How sad.
This movement is larger than a single person.
We're hidden across Balmora. Thousands waiting in secret.
Then I shall cull the citizens of Balmora. I'm not without mercy. I'll grant you a swift death, rather than make you witness your plans tumbling down.
Oh no. The lightsaber glitch. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it like glitches out and it doesn't show the lightsaber in cutscenes, which kind of ruins some of the cutscenes sometimes. But what are you gonna do? It starts. But yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. Halo on the PC, I know it's been getting a lot of hate, but I actually kind of like it. I think it's pretty good. I recommend it. I don't know if you, I don't think you have it, but if you don't have it, you should look into getting it. And if you want, I could probably buy you Halo 3. If you want, I could gift it to you. Cause it's not that expensive, at least just for Halo 3. Halo 2 has some problems, but I think Halo 3 is alright on the PC. The other ones though do have some issues, but Halo 3, it's pretty good.
You don't understand. You've destroyed everything. You've...
Oh no, she just died. I wanted to kill her.
Never been happier to outlive someone. One death's too good for her. Troubling, though. What she said before about the president sounded too honest.
The first lesson any Sith learns is that treachery leads to opportunity.
Instincts for trouble keep me alive. I can get President Galtha back to the safe house, start his thaw. Meet me there. And be quick. Something's not right.
Yeah, they are adding crossplay. There's some controversy about that though, because so I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but so aim assist on controller is kind of like a big thing, and there's a lot of PC players that play on keyboard and mouse that are kind of concerned that the game is going to become very unbalanced once they add in like crossplay. So I've been playing it on mouse and keyboard. I haven't played it on a controller. I think it feels fine. It's enjoyable. Again, this is just for Halo 3, because Halo 2, I feel like on mouse and keyboard isn't as enjoyable as Halo 3 is on mouse and keyboard. It's kind of hard to explain, but just the way everything feels is a little bit different. But Halo 3 on mouse and keyboard feels fine. But yeah, I know you have it on Xbox, so if they do add crossplay, I don't know when that will happen, but if they do add it, then we could totally play together, and that will be fun, and we could go through and do all the VidMaster challenges and stuff if you want to. Exactly, man. Exactly. I wanted to kill some of these people. Like, one of the fun things about this so I'm playing as Jedi Counselor, the class, one of the fun things about playing this class is that you have to go through and there's a lot of Jedi corruption, right? And you have to sort of like save, quote unquote, these corrupted Jedi. But it's really fun to not save them and just kill them, because it's like, oh no, save me, please. I'm part of the Jedi Order. And then you're like, no, I'm gonna kill you instead. Like, you're too dangerous to be left alive. And then you kill them, and then I don't know, it's satisfying. That's how I got like all these dark side points. I have 11,000 dark side points. So, even though I'm a Jedi and I should be getting light side points because I'm a Jedi and what I'm doing isn't what some would say is the Jedi way. But when have I ever done things the Jedi way? Like, you know me. I don't do things the Jedi way. Yeah, if you could talk to Mendez into doing Lasso. I watched a little bit of a gameplay of someone doing it one time, and it's pretty hard. So I think it would definitely be a challenge for anyone. I remember I used to do it when I was a kid. And it's really challenging. It's weird, but it's fun, because there's one skull where it kind of like hides your HUD and it hides your weapon, so all you see is like the flash of, like, for example, a BR. If you're using a BR, you just see the flash, or if you're using an AR, you just see the flash. So it's really fun. I recommend trying it. I haven't done it and beat it per se, but I do recommend giving it a try. If at all possible. This is enjoyable. Exactly, Jedi are the real villains. That's what I've been trying to say to people. Like, for the longest time, like, I'm in this Discord group where I talk to like people about Star Wars and stuff. And people are like, "Oh, what you think is the Jedi way isn't the Jedi way." And I'm like, "No, I know what the Jedi way is. I know what I'm talking about. The Jedi are all about deceit and corruption and arrogance. It's why I named this stream like the bringer of corruption and arrogance. Because that's what I am. I bring the corruption to the Jedi, and I bring the arrogance of the Jedi to the people of the galaxy. That way, like, because that's what the Jedi are, right? Like, at the end of the day, what are a Jedi but people who look down on others, right? They sit there in their robes and their smug faces, and they look down on other people, and they're like, I think your ways are wrong and incorrect. Perhaps you should change them. Okay, this game didn't screw me over, but I need a rendezvous. If I could find these rendezvous locations. Passing the torch. So I just came from here, but I don't think... Okay, maybe through here. Okay, here we go. I think we should be okay. Yeah, but anyway though, all jokes aside, I hope you're well though. I know you said that you are, but I can't emphasize enough just how much that I hope you are well, because I feel like it's been a trying time for all of us. Maybe this whole COVID-19 pandemic, and of course we've seen how the government has handled things not in the ideal way. At least that's just my opinion, and typically I don't talk about politics too terribly much, but I just think things could be definitely handled much better than what they currently are. So, it is how it is. Okay, game. Let me, yeah, like I said, I'm doing pretty well. The pay is rough because the U of A went on, what's it called? Furlough? So, there's a bunch of stuff happening with the U of A, but other than that, I guess things are okay. I'm not poor. I have a roof over my head, food in my stomach, and I'm streaming Star Wars, so I'm not in any sort of position of hurt or trouble. This is 78. This is better than what I currently have on, so I could go ahead and equip this.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
But yeah, if you get Mendes to play. All right. See you tomorrow, dude. Thanks for tuning in and actually like watching and interacting. It's been nice hearing from you. But see you tomorrow, man. Have fun. think. Still trying to find this place. Ooh, a character sheet thing. What do I have to do? Companionship. Man, it's so hard because you don't see your quest objectives, like, at all. Why would I want to open up a galactic map when I'm doing this? Oh no, okay, here, hold on, let's see where this goes. Okay, so but where do I go to rendezvous with you? Where's the rendezvous? Okay, he's at the safe house. It's 10:50, 10:49.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out
I think that's okay. I think that's where we should be going. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be wrong. But yeah. Look at the Skyhopper. They made a Lego set of this. I don't know how too terribly rare. I don't know how rare it is. It might be difficult to get, but let's see. In memory of Sylvia II. What's going on in the Discords? What's going on in the Discords? Anything cool happening in Discord? Okay, here we are. Okay, well, what is this? Okay, no, we're good. I need to get another speeder. I know. Look at this guy in his jetpack. So, and then, I don't know where that wants us to go. I don't know where liberating Sobrik is going to be located.
Bugs are keeping the Empire from finding us. I'm happy to share some space.
Speak for yourself. I think I swallowed some egg.
Speak for yourself. Oh, well, why did my thing go to sleep? Okay.
Ty's gone to meet his citizens committee, coming to witness their new president's inauguration. Hooray for the resistance. Darth Lacris got the last laugh. Meet our noble president.
Only gone. All. Who? No more. No more.
Don't be afraid. I'm a Jedi Master. You're safe with us.
Stars. All round. Blind. No, too many.
Imperial torture shattered him. He can't hand over power. Lacris knew. No. The Empire can't win. We must fix this.
What exactly are you suggesting?
Corporations donated medical technology. There's a spinal implant. Hacks into the brain and muscle functions. He'd speak properly, sign his name. Experimental tech, though. Wouldn't last long and it might kill him. The TIE will be in power, and I doubt the President would want to live like this.
I don't want Ty to become president because of a trick.
If Balmorans see President Galtha like this, after all we've suffered, they'll crack. Ty's presidency will fail. The end.
Balmora wants a great future. It must acknowledge its past.
If you're wrong, we lose everything. I hope you can handle that.
We heard about Darth Lacris. Citizens are already rising up in Sobrik. The occupation is ending. Sir, it's marvelous to see you again. My exile was too long. Empty.
All now go. Gone.
Sir, it's Ty, your trade secretary. What's wrong with him?
His time as Darth Lacris's prisoner has left him little more than a shell.
No, this can't be. He's our leader.
Imperial atrocities. This is why we must never stop fighting against the Empire.
President Galtha is incapacitated. As senior official, Ty, you inherit his office.
I didn't want it to happen like this.
Ty Corden, we as fellow citizens of Balmora bear witness to your ascension to the office of president.
I pledge to carry out my duties with honesty, integrity, and compassion for Balmora.
Both Zenith and I made great sacrifices to bring you here.
I haven't forgotten, Jedi. As my first act, I've drafted a formal request for Balmora to join the Republic.
Is there anything you'd like to say on this historic occasion, Master Jedi?
You all stand on the threshold of a new beginning. For Balmora, and for the Republic that waits to embrace you.
And I hope the Jedi Order will always be a part of that future. I have a few points of business to finish aboard your ship before I leave, Jedi. There's a matter we three need to discuss in private. Zenith, perhaps you should join us there.
Well, that takeover of power didn't happen exactly the way I thought. I thought it was going to be more bloody. I thought there was going to be more violence. But there wasn't. The takeover of power was pretty, you know, low-key. Look at this guy. Look at this fool. Do I have a headpiece that isn't as, like... Oh no, that is the headpiece I'm wearing currently. Let me see. Actually, hold on. Okay, no, never mind. We have to have that headpiece on, because we can't hide the headgear. I mean, we could if we paid money, but we're not gonna. 750 cartel coins? Oh my goodness. Oh my, that's highway robbery right there. Okay, hold on. We gotta talk to, we got one more thing we have to do before we leave this planet for good.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
There we go. Now it shows up. So, look, I know some of the stuff we've been doing hasn't necessarily been dark side. ish enough. Some people would say, oh, you're not being dark side enough, you're not being dark side enough. Look, I know, I understand. We're doing things my way, we're doing things the way I think they should be done. When people sit down and they say, oh, that's not the Jedi way, they're doing things based on what they've seen in the movies, right? I'm doing things based on what I think is right, and to me, that's the real Jedi way. The real Jedi way. The real Jedi way isn't bogged down in politics and whatnot. We're supposed I think the Jedi are supposed to be impartial to politics. We're not supposed to be part of politics. But here we are, meddling in galactic affairs, doing the things that Jedi do. So, that's just the way things are sometimes. But anyway, if the other members of the Rift Alliance think that we're going to help them in any way, they have another thing coming. Because I'm not going to help the Rift Alliance. I refuse to give aid to the Rift Alliance. I refuse to give aid to people who are no better than terrorists, right? They're terrorists. That's what they are. They're trying to get themselves into a position where they could separate from the Republic. But, we don't like those kinds of people. Sprint.
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. Of course, all the talk is about a Balmoran hero turned Imperial. We look like idiots. There'll be desertions. Colonel Merrick's rotting away in a secure storage room. Once the Empire's gone, he'll get a proper jail cell.
When Colonel Merrick realizes his error, it'll do more for Balmora than his death ever could.
I can't really fault you for doing what you thought was right. Winning Sobrik didn't go exactly as planned. But with the city free, people will know it's only a matter of time before they're free too. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on ComCall.
I will speak to him.
Balmora will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me.
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmora and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
What? More assistance?
I wasn't aware I was proving myself.
The satellite system at Imperial headquarters had to be dealt with. I'm just lucky you're the one responsible. Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmoran Arms Factory. The lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you. Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmora, the Barrager planetary defense system.
You're taking a big risk talking to us, Doctor.
With the Barrager, the Empire could hold Balmora hostage forever. The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress. We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out. The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
Seems like you should take care of that yourself.
I'm only a junior scientist. Having a gun to your head makes you work faster, but it doesn't make you work smarter. Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout Wes Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
Nothing is ever as simple as it seems.
Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't care to do it. Like, I just don't. We'll do this. Because where does it want us to go? We could go back to our ship. I'd rather not. I'd rather. I honestly, I'm sorry. I'd really rather not. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do any more of this quest line. I'm not interested in it. No, I don't care about Balmora as a planet, and I don't care about, because again, it's just Sith. Oh great, I went too far north. I need to go down a little bit south, but that's okay. We'll just make our way back. I don't care about the storyline. I don't, which is why I'm gonna leave. Because I don't care about the storyline. I'm gonna go back to my ship's intercom, and if by some circumstance we're brought back here to this planet, then we'll go ahead and continue. Look. Because I'm thinking in my head, right? I'm thinking in my head, okay, look, I'm probably gonna come back here on another character anyway. I'm probably gonna have to do the same, like, you know, storyline. So there's really no, like, I don't have to be here, you know. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We don't have to necessarily leave, but like I said, I'd rather not stick around. I'd rather we go and do some other stuff. See what the Rift Alliance wants to do. There's that one lady, there's this Twi'lek lady, and she needs to die because she's very skeptical about the Jedi, and I don't like that. Not to say I like the Jedi either, but I hate her skepticism toward the Jedi.
A remarkable achievement. Balmora couldn't ask for a better leader. Here, Jedi, I'll authorize Ty's request for Republic membership.
Hey, Ty, you'd better get started on an heir. Presidents have heirs, right?
You know, Nadia, I'm really going to miss you.
Jedi has what she wanted, Ty. Balmora and the Republic. Now I want a seat in your government.
I can't imagine you settling down to paperwork and election campaigning.
I have fresh ideas.
I'm sorry, Zenith. You've proved your loyalty, but I won't have you in my government. To truly free Balmora, we must purge the ideas the Empire forced on us. You've learned too much from them.
Well, what do we do? What do we do? Do we either... Because here's the thing, is that if Ty doesn't... If this guy, right, Zenith or whatever his name is, doesn't get a seat in the government, then it's probably going to cause divisions, right? Because this guy's pretty hardcore. But I agree with Ty. I'm going to allow... Because I think Ty's corrupt. I think deep down he's corrupt. But we're going to allow that corruption to fester, as it were.
Any shadow of the dark side could doom Balmora before this rebirth has begun.
Jedi speak. Always useful.
I can compromise. I need a liaison between Balmora and the Rift Alliance, and a berth here just opened up. You'll have political pull and input on my decisions, just not on Balmora. Is that acceptable?
Jedi does what's necessary. Could work out.
I really hope you're right about this.
I've ordered thousands of new battle droids for the Republic. I'll stay in touch over Holo. Balmora is waiting. I and my planet will never forget what you both did. Thank you.
My apologies, everyone. Could you excuse us for a moment?
Jedi, I found something under our communications array. Look.
I don't recognize that. Did Theron install it?
The Republic database says it's an Imperial monitoring device. Only someone on board would know where to plant it, right?
Someone was plotting against us. I would feel it.
Maybe. But I thought you should know. It deactivated itself when I picked it up. So it's safe now.
That, isn't our only concern. I'd better keep this brief. What do you know of a world called Quesh?
Far too little, I'm afraid.
Quesh is a contested planet, simply overflowing with valuable chemicals. So the Rift Alliance built a research facility there, Attis Station. The station has developed amazing healing technology, some new weapons too. But they've dropped out of contact, and Imperial troops were sighted nearby. The others didn't want you to know.
I hoped I'd proven myself by helping Balmora.
Unfortunately, their "we've been neglected" attitude is hard to shake off. Attis Station houses the Rift Alliance's finest minds, and the technology and weapons they've developed mustn't fall into Imperial hands.
I will do everything in my power to help.
Thank you, thank you. I just wish I knew more about the situation there.
We'll find out when we arrive, won't we, Jedi?
We? Young lady, you are not setting foot on Quesh. It's far too dangerous.
But Father, Attis Station was built with our world's technology. If someone's using the defenses, I can get inside.
The faster I get in, the sooner I can protect the scientists there.
See, Father? We stand the best chance of saving everyone if I help.
As you wish, Nadia. Apparently, responsibility is a lesson you don't need.
Then it's settled. Once you're on Quesh's surface, I'll catch up with you. If our station's even scratched, I'll teach those Imperials a lesson.
Yes, yes. Fall to the dark side. Fall, fall, fall. Oh wow, what a nice hilt. Ooh.
We've made some progress on the Van Drake generator. The initial equations have been difficult, but with Holiday's help, I'm almost ready to progress. I've just hit a minor obstacle. I find myself needing your help, dear Jedi.
If I can do something to make your generator a success, just ask.
I find myself in need of inspiration. On Nar Shaddaa, a particular spiced wine was a marvelous tonic. A friend has offered to send me a case, if I get him an audience with the Jedi Council.
Why does he want to speak to the Council?
He's searching for new trade routes, I believe. Now, I have a message for the Council ready for your signature. What do you say?
Don't fall back into bad habits.
Huh.
We've made some progress. The initial equations, I've just hit them.
If I can do something to make your generator a success, just ask.
I find myself in need of inspiration. On Nar Shaddaa, a particular spiced wine was a marvelous tonic. A friend has offered to send me a case, if I get him an audience with the Jedi Council.
Why does he want to speak to the Council?
He's searching for new trade routes, I believe. Now, I have a message for the Council ready for your signature. What do you say?
The Council won't mind, I'm sure.
You are a paragon of compassion and understanding. My case of wine should arrive forthwith, and all shall be well. Thank you.
I think that's gonna be it. I don't know. I'm not too interested in helping these Rift Alliance people with their thing. You know, honestly, the first part of this story, I was really interested in. I liked it a lot, and now I'm kind of like not as into it anymore. I gotta be real. Well, it's just because it's like it's getting more and more political, and it doesn't feel personal. Like this, what I like about the Jedi Inquisitor storyline is that about the Sith Inquisitor storyline, is that everything feels very personal, right? Like everything feels personal, and toward the end of the storyline, it's really good because you are like you have to go through like so you start like a Kavash or whatever. And Kagath, yeah, so there's a Kagath, right? And a Kagath is like this fight, and you fight against Darth Thanaton, because Darth Thanaton doesn't like you, because, you know, you're like an upstart, and he's supposed to be like a Sith pureblood, and because he's he's not a Sith pureblood, Darth Thanaton isn't, I don't think, but anyway, Darth Thanaton thinks that he's above you, and you basically start a Kagath against Darth Thanaton, and the last part of the story is basically you trying to work out how to, you know, do this Kagath against Darth Thanaton. So it's really nice.
Welcome to Quesh. Haven't seen that many Jedi in this sector. You here for the war effort?
Wasta mi chakukadu maji taus hagwa upa chiza kava kyotopa bubanda bakawanki.
Why would the Republic fight for a poisonous planet?
Nira de saslimu krispa doe kankin kunke gupa.
The Empire found out about our mining operations here and filled the planet with troops and battle droids.
This should prove interesting.
Well, you're cleared to travel the planet's surface. Just say the word.
I'm ready to have a look at this poisoned planet.
Speak to General Corvan when you land. He'll brief you on the current situation. Good luck.
So I think that's going to be it for me here. Thanks for watching, for anyone who watched. and enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun. Just it's 11:18 now apparently, so I'm gonna go and do other things and work on other things because I have to. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll get to doing stuff soon at some point in time in the future, hopefully soon. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the storyline, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I might switch characters. I might start doing my Sith Inquisitor a little bit, because my Sith Inquisitor has some stuff to do, and I could do Shadow of Revan content with my Sith Inquisitor. Maybe. Actually, we'll log out, and we'll see what my Sith Inquisitor is up to. You are in an unsafe area, and we'll log out shortly. So we could either do immediate, or we could do... Wait, we're just gonna wait, because I don't know what happens if we do immediate. Actually, cancel. What to do? There we go. Let's not have any dark side corruption, and we'll do an immediate logout. And then hopefully it gets us to our Jedi. I mean, not our Jedi, our Sith. I said Jedi. Look how I said Jedi. I don't know if my dad's leaving the house.
I'll be very careful, I promise.